What's good, you guys? You know who this is. It's Poetic also, and I just woke up. Uh, I know you guys might have seen the last video that I have uploaded. Yes, an actual video I've uploaded for technically 10 seconds, but the video portion of my face looking cute and everything, toot toot, was only for 6 seconds. And yeah, let me break this down real quick about that and the fact that the video is no longer on YouTube. It's not there. So, it was kind of a false alarm, I guess you can say. Yeah, it was a false alarm. I guess that's, lack for better words. It was a complete fail because the camera that I ended up getting, I should have done further research. And after that situation with that camera, I said to myself, I will never ever get an obsolete camcorder ever again. Ever. And I mean ever. So what happened was that I did, thanks to you guys and y'all's donations, I ended up getting this camera, Flip Video. It's called a Flip Video Ultra, or Flip Ultra HD, I should say. And I've never had any problems with flip video cameras, even the old school ones that I was using. Never had any issues except for one time that I had a little issue last year, and because of the sound quality was terrible, and that was the only issue I had. So this camera that I ended up getting, it was fine. Honestly, obviously you guys, who had a chance to see, it seemed fine. The sound was fine. The HD quality was all right. That's because it came out in 2010, but the camera itself, it was released back in 2010. That was 6 years ago. But other than that, it was working well. I mean, well, like I said, it was the camera quality, it was working. Let me clarify that. Now, this is where things got a little fucked up. I was going to make an actual video about the whole Nina Simone movie release that they decided to do, and I was about to clown. I was about to say my piece about that and say some shit and talk some shit. And then and I only spoke for like maybe a good few seconds, not even a minute, and then all of a sudden the camera dies on me talking about low battery, and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean low battery? What? These are some brand new little AAA batteries, because it took 3 AAA batteries, right? But here's where things got a little bit, it got a little bit fucked up, and I wish I would have done a little further research on this Flip Ultra HD. Oh man. Okay, so I was wondering why my batteries were just dying, and they were brand spanking new, right? Just bought it from the store that day. And so as I was looking at some of the reviews on this particular camera, it stated, and this was bought used. I mean, this was paid. I mean, the shit cost a lot of money for it to be used. Yeah, it cost some money. So I thought, okay, let me get the most expensive one so that it will, so that I can get more for my buck or whatever. You know what I mean? That it will be much better. So I did the further research, and it mentioned that it was supposed to come with some sort of rechargeable battery pack. And, like one of those old school flip phones with a little battery inside and all that shit. But anyway, it's supposed to come with a rechargeable battery pack. And then I learned that this particular battery pack, you're supposed to charge up your camera, and plug it into your computer to let it charge for like 3 or 4 fucking hours so it can be fully charged. And the camera is supposed to be 2 hours, but yet the battery pack is only for like an hour and a half. But please, ain't nobody gonna record for like an hour and a half anyway. So anyway, you know, and I read some reviews saying that the battery pack was shoddy, and some other reviews saying that the battery pack, works, and that, I'm able to charge it up on my laptop. And if I can't, then I can use some sort of an external charger with a USB cables to plug it into the motherfucking camera and all that, which would have cost extra, right? So, and then they also mentioned, well, it gave us another option to use batteries, but I've learned that the batteries that the batteries run, go dead quicker than the battery pack. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Flip Video. It's no wonder you guys went out of business. See, that's where you guys fucked up. That's where y'all fucked up with that battery pack bullshit. So I'm thinking, so you saying that I would have to buy a battery pack for one, an external charger to plug into the wall, that's 2, and 3, a fucking cable wires to plug it all in, because when I plug this shit into my computer, the software, of course, would not upload. So even if I had a battery pack, I would have not known whether the shit was charging or not. So I'm like, no, I'm not paying $42 for a battery pack. 2, I'm not paying hella money for no goddamn cable wires. And 3, I am definitely not paying extra money for a charger to plug into the wall. All this just to use this fucking Flip Ultra HD that's dated back from 2010? Fuck no. I'm cool on that. So yeah, I was plenty pissed. I was pissed off at myself. I was very upset at myself. I was beating myself up about it. I was hoping that this would work, and to be quite honest, you guys, this was supposed to be a temporary camera, but I'm not paying $100 some odd for a camera plus like $50, $60 more for extra shit. It's not worth it when I can just get a much more updated camera. You feel me? An updated camcorder, and pray to God that shit will work too. So now you know, in these 8 minutes, why shit didn't work out and why I took down the video, because I was hoping to God I would be back, but I guess not. And we're back to the old drawing board. Back to where we started. So, this type of shit, I'm not going to lie, this type of shit makes me want to not make videos now. It makes me not want to fuck with YouTube now, because this is getting more and more frustrating. But you guys have contributed, and I'm not going to let y'all's contributions go to, go in vain. I'm not going to let y'all's donations go in vain at all. So I'm still in search of a camera that is a little reasonable. And I guess I'm just going to have to cough up a little bit more money out of my pocket. Or if you guys still want to contribute, the link will be down below. And, basically we're back to square one. So wish me luck on searching for a much better camera, and pray that whatever it is that I find will work. Man, this is a trip. This is what I'm going through. So, and I'm sure that the haters are listening and is like, that's what the fuck that bitch gets. That's what she gets for making that rant video and blah, blah, blah. Well, peace be with you, and fuck you too. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Now y'all know what's going on. And I did make some little audios before this, but I don't think they're going to be uploaded. So, But we are out of here. This is another Just Listen, Raw and Real, whatever the hell you want to call it, a little update. And to those who have contributed, all 6 of y'all, thank you so much. Well, 7 to be honest. No, fuck that. 8 people. 2 off the record and 2 on the record as far as GoFundMe. So you guys, all 8 of y'all, thank you so much. And to the future donors, thank you. To the ones who have shared and is gonna share this, thank you. Oh man. So, and to the haters, okay, I cannot believe you guys want to still watch my old video of me ranting when y'all need to just go ahead and move on with your lives. Stop it. Just stop it. And let me just say this real quick. For those who want to say, well, not everybody can contribute. Not everybody has the money. That's some bullshit. Only those who say that don't have the money and don't want to contribute. And those who actually get offended are the ones who are guilty because they don't want to contribute or they feel some kind of way and it hits them in the feels. Okay. I know the tea. I know what's up. You know, people need to fuck off. Okay. And that's all I got to say, you guys. 11 minutes. I'm out. Mwah. Poetic also signing out. And oh my goodness. Pray for me on the camera search. All right, y'all. Peace.